Hello there! Today we're going to practice mixing tints and shades. And you are going to need a long, skinny piece of paper, a lunch tray, yes, a lunch tray from the cafeteria, and a basket full of all different colors, a pencil, and a water cup. I've got a jar here. You always need to do this. You need to write your name and your code, and then flip the paper over so your name is on the back. We've got a nice area here to mix and paint our tints and shades. You're going to start by pouring 2 piles of paint, 1 white for the tints and 1 black for the shades. Each pile of paint should be no bigger than a silver dollar, which is like a large quarter. Also, when you pour your different piles, you might want to put them in sections that are far from each other, just so you don't get confused. Your last pile of paint is going to be any color you want to use today. Not black or white, but any of those other colors. I chose purple for my example. Okay, so I am going to be mixing different tints and shades of purple. The tints are going to be mixed into the white, and the black is going to be mixed to make the shades. First, just paint a line in the middle of your paper that's only your main color. My main color is purple, and I'm going to paint a line going up and down in the middle of the paper. You can get a little creative with this. You can make some different types of lines, maybe curvy lines, or here I'm making some zigzag lines. Just so you know where we're going with this, all the tints of purple are going to be on the right side, and all the shades of purple are going to be on the left side. So let's do one at a time. Let's start with the tints. You're going to start with a white stripe on the right and add more and more purple to it until it becomes purple. Here we go. Starting with a white stripe all the way on the right side of the paper. When I'm mixing colors, I really like to do the pinch and twist on my paintbrush to squeeze the water off so that it doesn't make everything runny. Let's mix our first tint. Just take 1 little scoop of purple and mix it in with that white. Don't stop a-mixing until all the white is gone and all of the purple is gone and it's all a new color. Is ready to go. It's all a new color, which is a tint of purple. It's a very, very light purple. And I'm going to take this new color and I'm going to paint a zigzag right next to the white. Lovely. I love that tint of purple. Now let's make a darker tint of purple by adding another scoop. Oh, it's already starting to look so cool. You can see how it started as white and it just gets a little bit more purple every time. Let's make another tint. Let's add another scoop of purple to that new color we just made. Remember, our job here is to keep adding more and more purple after painting each stripe until it basically becomes purple. You might need to adjust or change how much purple you're adding each time, just so that it continues to get darker. In a little bit, I actually used 2 scoops of purple to make it darker so that by the time I filled in the paper, you know, and my stripes hit the purple, it was dark enough. All those tints are done. It goes slowly from white to purple. Now it's time to mix the shades on the left side. Now we're still going to paint from right to left. We're going to paint from the purple line all the way to the left side of the paper. And it looks like I need more purple paint. No problem. I need more purple because to make shades of purple, I need to add black paint and purple paint. Little by little, we are going to turn the purple into black, 1 scoop at a time. Okay, I'm going to keep adding black paint to that darker purple in order to reach black by the end of the paper. Like I'm gonna need some more black paint, but just a little bit because I don't have very much left to do. So I'm just gonna pour a very small new pile and keep it mixing. And the last stripe on the very end is just going to be black. Okie doke, I think I'm on my last stripe, and this last one is just going to be a scoop of straight up black paint. Got paint on yourself? Just wipe it off with a rag, yo. I love it. It is so beautiful. It is so cool. Now I'm going to put it in the drying rack to keep it safe and let it dry. And I'm going to clean my area. And remember, friends, this mixing of tints and shades is simply practice for a bigger project coming up.